every single child deserves access to really a complete arts education. RACC and CAN have been measuring and evaluating arts education in our community, and sadly, we have to say that the picture is grim.
With one arts teacher serving our entire K-8, my first grade students receive 35 minutes of formal art instruction a week. That is less than 1% of their education. For many, the time spent in school is the only exposure to the arts they receive.
Park Rose School District and Centennial School Districts have lost half of their arts and music programs. Half of their arts and music programs.
The shortage of arts and music teaching is especially stark at our elementary school level, where 81% of Portland's elementary school students will complete 5th grade without attending a single art class.
We have had as a real basic concept a feel-good system about the arts. Everyone talks about how important they are, and yet for the last 20 years, we have been cutting the arts programs in the Portland schools and in the schools generally.
Children who are involved in the arts are 4 times more likely to participate in a math or a science fair, 3 times more likely to win an award for school attendance, which we know is a major component of high school graduation, 4% more likely to be recognized for academic achievement, and 3 times more likely to be elected to class office. And we know, obviously, that leads to really interesting lives, right?
Well, I'll say. So 3 out of 4.
But without these experiences, sadly to say, 41% of our students are not graduating with their classes.
We refuse to accept a scenario where our children have fewer opportunities to learn and to thrive and to imagine than we did.
All students, and especially my first graders, they learn through creative exploration that is integrated with content instruction.
If you think about what it was that you were excited about when you went to school, I'm thinking that a lot of times it was being able to sing and play a musical instrument or act in a play. Those are the things that keep kids in school. For some kids, that's the only reason that kids go to school in the morning.
Writing could be a stepping stone for anything. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce 2 Helen's View students, Isabel Sanchez Alves and Warren Gaston. They will both read their pieces that are published in Right Around Portland's most recent book, Blueprint to My Backbone.
I stopped listening when you said I wouldn't make it, when you said I had to face it, when you said it wouldn't happen, when you said I would be nothing. I stopped listening when you started to compare me, when you underestimated me, when you said I'd just be the same. I stopped listening when you made me choose sides, when you tried to get me against the woman that gave me my life, when you started telling all those unnecessary lies. And even though I'll forever love you, I finally stopped listening when I proved you wrong.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've known real all my life. Well, real made me, so I'm from real. So don't that make me real? I would like to think so. My real is my inner voice, my funny bone, the blueprint to my backbone. Real has been nothing but pure, organic reality to me. But to be straight up, I didn't want to be real. For a short amount of time, I didn't want to be real. But the realness never gave up on me. And that's really real. Real, you are truth, faith, honor, love, forgiveness, pride, soul, laughter, knowledge, and wisdom. And I thank you, Real.
That's great.
Last December, a mother told us that she really wanted her young daughter to participate in our Posada Milagro play again this year because the girl had done it last year. And since her participation, her grades had shot up. And I asked her, are you sure that these 2 things are related? And she said yes. Her daughter, she confided in me, had very low self-esteem, but after she had gone through the process of learning lines, performing on stage, and being applauded, she felt stronger. And she wanted her daughter to have that experience again, and her son.
One emerging solution that we've been developing with really exciting and great success is the Right Brain Initiative.
The Right Brain Initiative provides resources and education to those of us in need while pushing us to think in creative and complex ways. I am able to learn from my resident artists new strategies. I am collecting techniques, songs, and lesson plans that integrate art at every level. This partnership develops and gives my teaching a new focus that allows my students to think in resourceful and imaginative voice.
That's another thing that arts do, is you're always striving to do better. And I think once art and culture has touched and changed your life, it doesn't go away. Thank you for the work that you do. Aye.
We will find a way to get to dedicated funding. We'll find a path, and we'll come together. Your voices count, and we're going to need your help to get it right.
I want to thank you at my last council meeting where you're going to make a presentation, Eloise, for all the presentations. I've just enjoyed so much over the years and interacting with you and others from the art community. It's really enriched my life, and I think will make Portland a much better place. Aye.
Every time arts and culture gets a little bit of money, a little bit more money, they're able to do amazing things with it. What we'll be considering for the fall is modest, but it's an important step in the right direction. It's an important step, I think, the way Superintendent Gray and Representative Frederick said, where, we're really living up to our value of a, if not fuller educational system. One of my passions is reducing the high school dropout rate. This will reduce the high school dropout rate. So thank you all. So approved.
It out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't